Leeds United wanted to push in the following days and weeks. They wanted to push again for January transfer market. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Fabrizio Romano here, as always, to update you on the transfer market. And today, guys, I wanted to discuss with you about something I saw around about Manchester United on Cody Gakpo. And so not only Manchester United, as many clubs are interested in this fantastic player from PSV Eindhoven, but also a player that many English clubs, including Man United, are monitoring for the future. So let's jump into it together. And so guys, let me start with the future of one of the most interesting and talented defenders around Europe. His name is Leon King, Scottish player playing for Rangers. He was a starter at Anfield against Liverpool in the last Champions League game. And we are speaking about a player born in 2004. He's a super young player and he was a starter at Anfield. He had a very good beginning of the season with Rangers. He's out of contract in 2 years, 2024. So it means a very good opportunity for many clubs already monitoring him for the future. Keep an eye on English clubs, because I'm told, guys, that Manchester United, Leeds and Newcastle have sent their scouts in the last few weeks to monitor and track the progresses of this boy, Leon King. So keep an eye on this player, as I mentioned, more than 2004, already impressing with his performances, and also English clubs are monitoring him because they know that his contract expiring in 2 years means there is a big potential, big opportunity on the market. So it will depend, of course, on how Leon King will continue his performances with Rangers, but keep an eye on this player because he can be one for the future with English clubs. Keeping an eye on him. And the English clubs, including Man United and Leeds, also in this case, are keeping more than an eye on Cody Gakpo since long time. He's having a fantastic season with PSV Eindhoven. He's scoring goals, providing assists. He's the leader. He's a special player, guys. He's really, really a great player, and he deserves a big move really soon. During the summer, many times he had possibilities to leave PSV Eindhoven. Then they wanted to wait for the Champions League clash, pre-Champions League clash, the Champions League playoff, to decide. And then after the Champions League playoff, they had approaches from Southampton, but no agreement in place on clubs and player side. Then approaches from Leeds United. Deal was almost done between Leeds and PSV for Cody Gakpo on deadline day. The player was ready to accept, but then he changed his mind because of the Dutch national team. They wanted Louis van Gaal especially to have Cody Gakpo staying in Eredivisie and then to have the opportunity to leave right after the World Cup. So this was a suggestion, and this changed Cody Gakpo's mind. So this is why the deal with Leeds United didn't happen on deadline day. Leeds United wanted to push in the following days and weeks. They wanted to push again for January transfer market, but at the moment, still no agreement in place on player side because Leeds are obsessed with Cody Gakpo, but at the moment is still not something close on player side because he has many other opportunities. Many other top clubs are sending their scouts to follow him. And what about Manchester United? We heard about an advanced deal. Guys, from what I'm told at the moment, nothing is advanced between Manchester United and PSV Eindhoven for January at the moment. We can't exclude the January move because the situation is still open, and for Gakpo there are chances to move in January. It depends on the clubs. It depends on the proposals. He wants to wait a bit, so he's not deciding now or in a few weeks. We will see in November, in December, with the World Cup, what happens with Cody Gakpo. Leeds are still there, but they know it's not easy on player side. What about Manchester United? They had negotiations and discussions with his agents because the relationship between Man United and the agents of Cody Gakpo is excellent. He has the same agents of Erik ten Hag. So great relationship, but at the same point, never a direct negotiation or never an official bid to on PSV Eindhoven. This is why the situation is still at early stages. Let's see if Man United will decide to move on January market or not. This is an important moment to understand what happens on Man United market, but also other important clubs are tracking Cody Gakpo. So an open situation and one to keep an eye on in the next weeks because Cody Gakpo is special and many top clubs are moving. And so guys, let me know your feeling, your opinion on Cody Gakpo. How do you rate this player? And if you know also Leon King from Rangers, I wait for your opinion. If you like young talents on this channel, we will always be ready to discuss about them. So I wait for your opinion, guys. Hit in the comments, like this video, turn on the notification bell, subscribe to the channel, and see you soon with Fabrizio. Ciao!